Midnight love, that's Raphael. On my damn way to the motel. Streets keep calm. Poo-poo, backseat deep with 2 or 3 groups. Shooter like 1 car back. Pimp shit nigga, who the mag? Live and die in LA. If the shoe fit good, then it's all okay. Eyes on the car, that's 4D. 24/7 low, no sleep.
Clock struck 12, it's the right time. Hop up in my ride and take a night drive. I got this super gay treat, and I might just turn my speakers up loud as I light up.
Midnight drive.
It's who we are, it's who we've been.
Come on. Yeah.
Hey. Midnight drive.
Yeah.
Air out. 11:58, y'all riding to what? Stupid, stay ready, you post the gas up. It's that stuff from the cabin, mash up. In short, like Geico, about to crash up. Who one puff the cuts at the flight? Ride down heavy for show, push right. Gods and earth, make sure you yell that air. We don't need no sneaky demons in Hellcat. Everything's slow, burn meditation. My medication, heal the whole nation. Hard on the boulevard, flex the wheel, then raw when he spit like flex the raw skill. Green lights mean go dump on a jump. Then 4-wheel really make the whole place jump. Them hot Cali nights is guaranteed to free. Then doctor real corner and pose on 3s.
Clock struck 12, it's the right time to hop up in my ride and take a night drive. I got this super gay treat, and I might just turn my speakers up loud as I light up. Looks like the clock struck 12, it's the right time to hop up in my ride and take a night drive. I got this super gay treat, and I might just turn my speakers up loud as I light up.
I'm back to home base like a baseball slider. Midnight ride, yeah, like a night rider. But I ain't pulling up in kit. 1 time's in the truck, yeah, I'm still legit. Name of the heat extended. 40 days a night, my nigga long-winded. Midnight love, that's Raphael. On my damn way to the motel. Streets keep calm. Poo-poo, backseat deep with 2 or 3 groups. Shooter like 1 car back. Pimp shit nigga, who the mag? Live and die in LA. If the shoe fit good, then it's all okay. Eyes on the car, that's 4D. 24/7 low, no sleep.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy RickyRomance, and we are lit. Today, we have an interview with a very special guest. He is not just any guest. I want to introduce to you guys the legendary RBX. That's right, I said the legendary RBX. Y'all know him. You wouldn't know West Coast hip hop music. You wouldn't know nothing without hearing this guy and hearing his amazing music. So without further ado, we're going to get straight to it. You know, Mr. RBX, the legendary RBX, man. What up with it, champ? How you doing, OG?
Yeah.
Hey, I had a little bit of technical difficulties, but I want to thank you for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Showing the youngsters some love. You know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to your music, man. You know what I'm saying? Since the 90s. Me personally, I'm 42 years old. You know what I mean? So I literally remember when Afro Records started, and you know, I've been a fan ever since. I mean, the Batman and Robin record with Eminem is crazy. You got a new album on right now called Hibernation Shivers. How's that doing?
Man, You just came in. At first, you was at that. I ain't hear nothing you was saying, dog.
Oh, damn.
I
Okay.
So I don't know what I just seen you. Heard you.
Okay.
Is he talking to me? What's up with you though, Rick, brother?
Can you hear me right now? Can you hear me better?
Right now. I can hear you 100 right now. I think it takes time for the adjustment to catch up to the picture.
Okay, yeah, that happens. I mean, we're on a Wi-Fi connection, and sometimes, the Wi-Fi connection ain't the strongest. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it over.
Yeah, you want right now? But I ain't hear shit you asked me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and run it back. It's your boy RickyRomance, you guys, and this is the No Filter Podcast right here live on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all over the world. Today's guest is the legendary RBX. That's right, RBX, the legendary rap artist. You guys know him. He's part of the Death Row family, co-founder of Dogg Pound. Man, my favorite record, Batman and Robin. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hear him going crazy on that record with Eminem. I mean, just so many legendary records, that I've heard you a part of, you know what I mean? And just growing up. I mean, honestly, doing my research, I really didn't know that you were a co-founder of Dogg Pound. I think we got some technical difficulties, you guys. We'll be right back. Stand by, you guys.
It's who we are, it's who we've been.
Come on. Yeah.
Hey. Midnight Drive.
Yeah.
Air out. 11:58. Y'all riding or what? Stupid, stay ready. You post the gas up. It's that stuff from the cabin, mash up. Been short like Geico, about to crash up. Who one pump the cuts at the flight? Ride down heavy for show, push right. Gods and earth, make sure you yell that air. We don't need no sneaky demons in Hellcat. Everything's slow. Burn meditation, my medication, heal the whole nation.
So yeah, man, I had to relocate this little battery pack that I had that I thought was reliable was not so reliable, bro. It just the iPhone said, yeah, that's it, and shut down. So I got to change location now. Talking to you with the charger, old school, tethered in.
Tapped in. No, it's all good, man. Man, it's always they always trying to stop greatness, man. The powers that be, you know what I mean?
Right. Always. That's what, man. If I could tell you some of the shit I've been going through, so we good. Everything lovely. Stay striving,
Man, I got some crazy questions for you, man. So, man, I don't know where to start. I've been a big fan of your music, RBX, since I was in high school. I found out about Death Row Records. Let's see, through Shug. Shug used to come over to a shopping center where my mother had a store in Inglewood, and there was a barbershop in there called Sheer Artistry. The barber's name was Ron Bilal, and he had an art shop in the front and a barbershop in the back. Shug would come over there privately and get his haircut in the back of that shop back there in Inglewood, right off of Prairie. So that's how I found out about Death Row. Shug gave me a deep cover CD. Then after that, I was obsessed, with Death Row, and that's when I found out about you, Dogg Pound, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, everything that y'all was doing.
Right.
So being a part of Death Row Records and being a label mate with Dr. Dre, how did it come about? were you guys beefing at one point? Okay, because I was listening to a record.
He's talking about AWOL. Dr. Dre, do you remember you was broke in the whole rap industry? He talked
Yes.
show and me, DLC, and DLC said, no, we wasn't beefing.
Oh, okay. You know what I mean? You're a narrator. You're a storyteller. So I couldn't decipher. I was like, the way you flipped it was cold.
Yeah, no, we wasn't beefing. Dre liked that joint. He hasn't told me, said, RBX, you kind of try to come at me on that. And I'm just doing my narrator thing. This is just my perception of the events that went on. You know, that's why the fuck, you know, things ended up the way they did. So that's why I ended up at Warner Brothers. And then I ended up leaving Warner Brothers. Remind you, I ended up leaving Warner Brothers after I did that record and ended up being the first cat signed to Aftermath.
Hold on. Wait. So you were signed to Aftermath?
I was the first one signed
after Death Row?
Yeah, I was the first one signed to Aftermath.
Damn, that's epic, man.
The first motherfucker.
So it was you signed Aftermath, then it was who? What? Foxy Brown, AZ?
I don't know nobody but me. I just know I was the first one. You see me sitting in a chair. Yeah, the whole nine.
The album out.
As a matter of fact, I think I helped Dre come up with the name Aftermath.
But what about the Firm album? That came out on Aftermath, right? Wasn't that the first album?
I mean, it might have been. I don't think they were signed to him, though. They might have just been working.
Collaboration
situations. But I was Aftermath. I signed it to the label,
So, okay, so you got a new record. You got a new album called Hibernation Shivers.
Right.
I noticed that you did something different. You didn't make it available on all the platforms where we used to hearing our music, where they're taking, you know, all the artists' money.
That was I can't take the credit for that. That wasn't me. That was the homie Skid and Grouchy Cuz. And I think they might have just came with an unorthodox approach just because. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how much forethought was put into it, but we just did something. We started doing something, and it started as like a little molehill, then it got a little bigger, then it got a little bigger, then it started getting legs, and then it turned out to be what it is. We just kept working and nurturing things.
But I love the way you release Hibernation Shivers. You know what I'm saying? It feels more intimate. It feels more like the way we're used to getting music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and moreover, it was kind of like a reintroduction type situation. Like, you know, hey, you ain't heard your boy in a while. This old cat right here, that some of the young cats might not know of, can really go. Some of the older cats was like, X, you could go while you ain't doing it. So it was done like that, and with that in mind. So
you started out with Death Row Records, and
I was never signed to Death Row Records.
I'm sorry?
I was never signed to Death Row Records.
But what about right now? Because I know she just did
a record. To Death Row Records.
Oh, okay. So you're still independent.
I'm still RBX. Snoop Dogg is my cousin, so my cousin owns. If my cousin run the label and owns the label and all that, of course I'm gonna be over there to help him hold things down.
Yeah.
But it's
that record that y'all just dropped, who the hardest? That verse is cold, man. That's cold. I was like, my mouth was just dropped when I heard Lady Arrange. Right. I was like, this is crazy.
Ray shitted on the whole crew. She just came and just squatted. But in all honesty, that's what she was supposed to do. You dig, and we were supposed to be there to be supporting cast and build her up and let her run out there and do what the fuck she did, and she did that. Everybody else just did their thing. Right.
She murked that song.
She was supposed to. That's why you kick the door in. You don't kick the door in and count falls.
She murked that record. How Kendrick murked that Not Like Us. That's how she murked Who the Hardest.
Right.
And it was like, I feel some type of way, and I thought about it. I was like, every female rap artist better pay homage to her. She made a lot of this possible.
Right.
So
yeah, kudos and shout out to Sister Ray G. Ray. So yeah, I'm glad she did that. I'm proud of her.
Hold on. I forgot that. I can't believe I started this interview without saying happy birthday to you, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's some hyperbole. It is not my birthday, brother.
Huh?
Not my birthday.
So what the hell is the internet? What the hell is going on the internet?
I don't know, but I didn't jump in
there. Is that on the internet?
Yeah, I seen it too. It's like, oh shit, somebody happy birthday to me.
On June 20th, 1968. That's what it says.
Yeah.
I'm like, ain't no way RBX is 56 today.
Yeah, no, that's not real.
So you're not 56. What are you, like, 52?
Yeah. No, I'm 56. But today's not my birthday.
So when is your birthday for people that...
Man, I ain't trying to tell motherfuckers my birthday. It's all good. The day is not that day.
You got to tell us your sign, though. What sign are you, though?
Libra.
All right, y'all. He gave us a clue. Libra. So now we can figure out the month.
Yeah, y'all can get in there with it's not today, though.
Man.
Damn.
Hey, other than the gray hairs, you still look the same, man.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying. This right here, it's just cool. If I take it off, then it'll be, I could be. But I don't be trying to make myself look nothing than who I am. Yeah, I'm proud of every little piece of gray hair I got.
You always been a real thin.
Yeah, I ain't got time to be running around here trying to sunset for what? To get to this age is a blessing.
So
how you not gonna rejoice and embrace your blessings?
So let me ask you this. What does your close friends and family call you? Do they call you X, RBX, or do they call you?
They call me X.
They don't call you. They don't call you Eric. Nobody calls you Eric.
Some people, but only my cousins, and only when they trying to be assholes.
Is that what Drake calls you when he want to be an asshole?
Nah, he ain't never called me Eric.
What about Snoop?
No.
Everybody call you X, huh?
X or narrator. Narrator.
So is that how they decipher you? Is that how they distinguish you between?
Well, I got the homie Brent Calhoun. We call Salty. Salty call me Legendary. Hey, Legendary. So everybody got their own little nicknames.
Man, so when do you feel that you actually reached the height? Like when do you feel that you were the biggest in your career? Do you feel that when you were with Death Row, or do you feel that you really had this energy and shine when you got to Warner Brothers? Or at what point did you feel was your greatest moment of your career?
I think my proudest moment really in this music thing is when I learned how to do everything myself and didn't have to depend on nobody. I'm talking about getting the artwork done, then going to get the shrink wrap, then going to get the jewel case, then going to get the songs mixed and mastered, all lined up, then get everything lined up on the CD, the spine, yada yada, go get everything mixed and mastered, woo wah wah, then sent to the manufacturer, then go pick up your product. When I did that, that's when I was most proud, that I didn't have to ask nobody for nothing ever, never again. No beats, no nothing. I'll have a CD out and on the block pushing my line without nobody's permission and nobody's help. So that trumped over all that Hollywood stuff, because he was going through all the lawyers and manager misters and all these nefarious entities that didn't have your best interest at heart. They all want to just get a song or whatever they can. So, that wasn't the best thing. So when I learned how to do everything for me, that was the best shit ever.
You actually, in that moment, you actually became the label.
Right. I am everything.
Everything.
Everything, you dig? And so at this point, what anybody was saying or doing became really irrelevant because okay, that's what's up. But I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go do this and I'm gonna go do that. And uh, I was able to conserve and preserve myself as me. You know, I didn't have to go to the A&Rs. I mean, you know, the Fats doing this and everybody's doing the TikTok. We got to get you a TikTok X. And I ain't had to do none of that shit. I'm like, bruh, check this out, bruh. Well, I came from an era with just beats and rhymes. If it ain't rough beats and if you can't rhyme, then you need to go sit your ass down.
Who were your biggest musical influences growing up?
Oh, I listened to, you know, all the old, you know, the Delphonics, all that. Rick James, Tina, you know, Lou Rawls from my aunties, them, that's what they, you know, then we had some Curtis Blow and all that. So everything, man, everything that you listen to when you're in a black household and auntie then be drinking TJ Swan and might drink a little reefer. I mean, might smoke a little reefer and drink a little TJ Swan.
Interesting. So going back to Death Row Records, how did you first get involved, and what was that experience like?
I mean, it was just regular shit, you know. I mean, I am from Long Beach, so all that rambunctiousness is nothing to me. And we just went up there to get work, and whatever came with that just came with it. We wasn't even tripping. It was just a day in the life.
What was your relationship like with Badass?
Badass was that was little cuz. That's Jamar Stamps. You know, that's like a family friend. My cousin and his aunties and all, they all grew up together in the North Side. So yeah, that he was a Stamps. That was like a family kinfolk, and then when we figured out that Badass could rap, we were like, oh, that's our little cousin. Yeah, you know, unfortunate set of circumstances and brothers no longer with us, but yeah, rest in peace, Bad. 100.
Man, Bad was definitely my brother. I would say one of the people that
the whole crew, all of them, the whole low life crew,
the whole low lives,
all the lives, all the lives, and all my niggas,
all the niggas, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a pleasure to direct a couple of videos for Bad, and we were good friends, man. And did a record with my brother Raz, and he was just all around solid, man. All around solid, you know. And I was in Colombia when I found out that Badass had passed away, and you know, man, I pulled tooth and nails to get a flight back. God willing, man, I got a flight back. I came back from Colombia the day of his funeral, man. I left the airport with my backpack on. I went straight to Forest Lawn, and that was just a blessing. I was glad I was able to, go pay my respects because I wasn't able to go to the private viewing. But yeah, man, shit, man, it's bad, bro. Like crazy, man. That was good dude, man. Funny as hell. Smallest nigga in the room, funny as hell, loudest mouth.
Wow, and he can fight.
And the boy can write.
Mm-hmm.
He was a beast, man.
Yep. All that.
Can you describe your creative process when you're writing or recording music? Because I noticed you're not called RBX The Narrator for nothing. So what is your creative process like when you record music? Like, what is the first thing you do?
Listen to the beat.
And then what? You write the hook first, or you write the verse first?
No, it usually just talks to me. If the track usually just talks to me, I got this little, like some motherfuckers talk to dead people, some motherfuckers talk to animals and shit, but I talk to tracks talk to me. I got this little thing thing with the track. So when the track come on, they usually talk to me. Hello, X, how you doing? Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna need something right here. And then my mind is boom. God. Track
So,
will tell me when it needs that punchline. The track will tell me I need this right here, Jack. I'm needing. I need big, and then I'll be there to facilitate with the narration.
what's one of your most memorable moments over at Death Row Records?
Uh,
The most
I
memorable.
would say when the Chronic got released, when the Chronic got released, and it you know, I came from a humble beginning. I wasn't grown up with no silver spoon in my mouth, so I me just being naive and everything. And the record came out, and it was everywhere instantly, and I didn't understand how. I didn't understand. Everybody got music in that shit. Who leaking the songs? Who leaking? Somebody leaking shit. Because Dressed with Dre used to always be on everybody about. Nobody be leaking shit. So when I started hearing it, I'm thinking, somebody leaking our shit. I'm ready to fight. I'm like, who leaking this shit? And they was like, the record got released, fool. And that shit blowing up. Everybody got it. I said, everybody got it. Everybody and their mama, auntie, and their mama, auntie, cousin, friend got it. I said, damn. I'm driving down the street.
And you hearing the shit.
I'm hearing cars. It's freaking me out, dog. It was the weirdest shit ever. Nobody had prepared me for that. DOC, Dre, nobody prepared me for that. Snoopy, nobody prepared us for that. Because we was our first go round. And I'm just walking down the street. Oh, shit. Yeah, crazy. I got used to it, though.
That's wow. That is wild, right? I mean, and it's like these young artists that's, with this internet fame and stuff like that, and that's getting thrust out there. I definitely don't. It's depth for them, even with that new fame that they're getting. It'll never be nothing like what you just explained. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, music was different.
Yeah, everything hit different. Everything hit different. Now it's all,
watered down.
And watered down. You can go in your kitchen or your bathroom or whatever, do your TikTok video, and you're a fucking star. Like, you're viral.
All some little gay little dances and spins and shit.
You're viral. You viral, nigga. Don't have on no pride ass colors or the rainbow fleazy. You viral, nigga. The fuck? The unicorns and shit all day. Yeah, you viral, guys. You viral, guys.
Oh my God, man. So, as far as collaborations, you work with many legendary artists. Which collaboration stands out the most to you, and why?
I would say me and Miss Sticky, because Sticky was just my brother. I was glad to see Stick. I'm glad to Dread Nation. And then when Sticky showed up, Sticky's like somebody that I really know. He walks in talking shit.
In that raspy voice.
He walked in, I'm about to body everything. So who on this song? I was like, it's just gonna be me, you, and Dick was like, well, I'm bodying everything. I say, nigga, you ain't finna body me, nigga. And it ain't no joke. Who you gonna body, son? Ain't nobody scared of you, Sticky, rah. He honest out, he be on this first row, they be, nigga, I'm bodying. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. And that's a good attitude to have. However, I just don't get body. But that was one of the things that stood out because it embraced and encouraged the whole element of hip hop.
What album was that?
Huh?
What Eminem album was that?
Marshall Mathers. Remember Me.
One of the biggest albums of all time. Wait a minute, hold on. That Chronic.
Yeah, so
There's some more. There's some weight. There's some
it's,
weight.
it's,
Hey, you on the Snoop? You on that Snoop album? You're not on. Wait, you're not on Doggy Style. You're on.
Serial Killer. Yeah, I'm on, I think.
Huh?
Yeah, the Strong Will Eat the Weak, Me and Cocaine.
Wait, what album is that?
On Twin Will Fall. It was a cold Saturday. Oh yeah, we doodled all on that. Then we got the Jimmy Bone soundtrack. Then we got Hip Hop Jack. And we weren't doing no whack nothing.
What was as far what was some of the biggest challenges you faced in your career, especially during your time at Death Row?
Balancing street stuff with being an artist and striving to be a good artist and grow your craft and hone in your craft, but then have to be cognizant of the fact that the organization you with is notorious and treacherous. So you got to be on your all 10 toes at all the 10 time.
So that was a challenge for you.
Yeah, it was a challenge because sometimes I just want to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really want to come up there for all that. But sometimes all that is just part of being an artist.
Could it feel like at times that you was on the streets that instead of in an actual corporate office?
All the damn time. I never felt corporate.
It was an office. It was an office full of
all day, every day. Give you an example. Office settings, hype, like you said. An individual knock on the door. They open the door, but they having a meeting, and it's like 8, 9 of them, and they say, "Yeah, well, yeah, what you here to do?" "Well, I rap." "Oh yeah, corporate setting. Now this is a corporate setting." You say, "Oh, you rap? Okay, well come on in here, nigga, and rap. If your rap is hot, we gonna sign you. If your shit is garbage, we gonna beat your ass." Nigga start rapping before you even get to this 8th bar, and throw it out in the hallway. So that's street. I don't give a fuck where you at. You could be corporate setting, nice office, Hollywood, Malibu. That's still street shit.
Fuck.
So it ain't never changed.
Damn. Damn, you get your ass beat.
And I told the fool, I said, man, don't go up there without somebody you know, because you're going to get your ass kicked. And that's what.
And a couple motherfuckers
Niggas gonna learn today. Niggas gonna learn today. So yeah, it was very rambunctious.
So can you tell us about the creation of your debut album, the RBX Files? What was the inspiration behind it?
The inspiration is come about your den and go eat. You've been sitting around, you ain't been doing nothing for a while. You know, I've been through my Nettie Bird, my girl dying, then my grandmother passing, then just a bunch of just the homies and whatnot, brother. It was just a bunch of death. So after I get through all that, you know, Hibernation Shivers is to come out till then like a hungry bear that needs food and get to eating. And eating is getting back to work. So that's what Shivers is. That's what you did. And the actually the definition of shivers when the bear can wake up, when they first wake up after hibernation, they go into shiver mode. Shiver mode bring up the heat. The heat brings the appetite. The appetite means they come out that den with their teeth sharp. And that's the whole motif of me coming up out this slumber, being a giant, I know who I am in the game, and just chewing through whatever I got to chew through to get back to my rightful position. And then Snoopy came and snatched me up and put me on that joint.
Love.
He did. So
That's
I mean,
love.
having loved ones in the game, there's major entities, but that wasn't my focus. My focus was focused on getting my thing together, because all my loved ones and entities gonna see it, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, there you go, X is doing this thing, he's thriving again," and they're gonna come in and we're gonna click back together like Voltron and start doing what we're supposed to do. But it all started with me, so I had to get me right, and that's what Hibernation Shivers.
That's deep. How do you think your music has evolved from when you first started to now?
Well, from back then, I was at death row. So everything was murder, murder, kill, kill. Everything, I'll blow your head off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? As we live and we learn and we grow and we evolve, that's no longer the way. So I think my music reflects my growth. Sure, I'm still street. Sure, I could grab my CDs and hit swap meets and do all that stuff. But as far as my response to how Black folks do and whatnot, I try not to get caught up into the sticky traps, stupid shit, and try to put myself with cats that's striving to have some things. Everybody don't have shit, and everybody don't want shit. And if you in a situation with cats that don't want something, you want something,
remove yourself.
you get a disadvantage.
You gotta remove yourself, man.
You gotta remove yourself, because they like cancer cells, bro. They're gonna be like, woo, woo, woo. If you ever see a pear, the fruit pear or an apple, if the one that's right next to it is fucking rotten, it's gonna eat it. It's gonna leak over to you. I got to go ahead and put a shield in between, because that's not what I'm striving to do. And if what you're striving to do ain't what I'm striving to do, then we have differences in our nuance. It's not gonna happen.
How do you feel about? Because I know you heard this conversation, and I don't mean to ask you a bunch of death row questions, because I'm sure a lot of people always want to ask those questions. But I heard a lot of talk about the legacy, of Death Row Records, and you're not signed to Death Row Records. So people you can say I'm not signed, but that's your family over there. So it's like we see you active and part of all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just wondering how you feel about the legacy and, what your cousin Snoop is doing with Death Row now.
Well, I think about the legacy is we build that legacy, not Jug. Jug he was the company and yada yada. But people wasn't buying Suge or Death Row t-shirts. Only reason they was buying that is because of the sound that provoked nostalgia, that made them think, oh, I remember that. That was the music that did that. That comes back to us. It was us from the jump. It's only right that it comes back to somebody. Would it be Rage? Would it be Dad? Somebody that we know had love and respect for, that didn't go my way. Then naturally we could lean back in. Now, my little cousin Snoopy is Death Row, always there. It's not the same thing no more. Everything is turned blue. It's a whole nother cha-cha. It's a 25 thing, and less the guns and more corporate funds.
Guns and more corporate funds. Actually operating like a Fortune 500.
Less the guns and more corporate funds. When we gonna diversify We gonna regroup and woo wow woo 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 woo, and then we link and merge. You dig? That's those are the words that you got to change uh uh your speech patterns. Honoring. You understand? You don't want to reduce that, and to get it there, we gotta legitimize. Yeah, Jack, and then
Sure.
move forward.
Yeah.
So we can't do that with all the. You can't really do the corporate thing with all the hood politics. So we know the hood politics. We strive to get past the dumb shit, but moreover, uh, uh, it's bigger. It's a bigger thing that we pursue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are there any unreleased tracks or projects from
Yes, sir, bro. Shit is everywhere. It's gonna just start exploding everywhere. Cause all the homies got joint shit. They done did. I stay hustling. So the hooks and the 6 inch I got. Woo wah wah wah. That shit gonna start.
are there any unreleased tracks that haven't been released that you wished would have been released that haven't been released yet?
No, everything is done in time. I've learned this. I'm learning this. I'm learning this. So when the time is coming, when people really hearing you and it's time to really do your thing, then it'll be time. But when cats ain't hearing you or doing other things, when other things are of importance, then you don't throw jewels to swine, and you don't try to force feed a fool. You just sit back and you stay doing you until they get up to speed to figure out what the hell you doing. Like, oh, this nigga is on a bullet train. He is on an old-fashioned steam train. He is running. But by the time they out, you dig, I'll be on to the next. Stay on my time. So that's what we doing, man. So when it start hitting, it's gonna be carpet bombing. Damn. Yeah.
And how do you feel about your influence on other artists and the rap genre as a whole?
I think that's beautiful. There were MCs that the grandma has. You got to give brother his. I was influenced by grandma. I was influenced by the whole Cold Crush scene. I was in, the whole everything, not just what the media when I made movies about. But I had homies really from money earning before Heavy D screamed it. You dig? So I was influenced by that, the real hip hop, the real graffiti rap.
How's the music industry changed since you started? And
back when I started, it was all about being dope and being original. You couldn't get your ass up on the stage and sound like the next MC. You would have got, if you was at the Good Life Cafe in LA, you would have got tomatoes and pineapples and all kind of shit thrown at you. They'll throw sandwiches at you, whatever if you up there with some whackness. So
For real?
For real. Nigga, niggas would be eating a sandwich, a chicken salad sandwich, and you would have, niggas, this nigga's garbage. Oh, it wasn't no Sandman, it was just food. This is a Good Life Cafe. So people be eating in there. They will hurl they drink at your ass. Get up there with some garbado. So I came from an era where you strive to be dope but different. Everybody was different. Everybody had their own thing. And now, and I got to give credit to Future because Future was the one I thought everybody. I was like, "Yo, that Future?" They was like, "That's not Future." Well, why are they still in his style? I'm like, nah. They was like, I said, that sound like I thought that was Future. They like, nah, that's a little woo wah wah. But he sound like Future, yeah. So that's yada yada. Wow. But he sound like Future. Yeah, but no, that's not Future. That's the difference. And moreover, society has accepted the biting and all that. Oh yeah, he sounds just like, but he sounds just like yada yada. Right? Yeah, you couldn't got away with that in my ear. You sound just like Tupac, nigga. You understand me?
Man, for real. What advice would you give to new artists that's trying to break into the music industry right now, today, in 2024?
Go do you. Don't be following no trends. Do what's in your heart. Do what's in your soul. Because you got DNA, you got things that's in you that's innately you. Innate means you was born. So you got to go do what's inside you. Because everybody thought I was murder, kill. No, I'm not murder, kill. But when it's time to be there, that's what it is. You dig? So, and the only reason it sounded so authentic is because that's who was me. It was authentically me. I wasn't trying to do something that wasn't authentically me. For most, the words I'm saying is be your authentic self. Get out there and do what you're supposed to do. You know it's in your soul. You know you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. You trying to follow a trend. Follow yourself. Pick them beats.
I just got a few more questions, man. I know you're busy. I know you gave me a lot more time than we.
Battery finna go dead again.
And I say it again.
The battery finna go dead again.
Oh no!
And then,
no!
you know, phone battery gets $0. I'm gonna let you know. We still at 7. Once it get past 3, I'll be like, all right, man, it's time to conclude because this motherfucker is just dude.
No, we gonna wrap it up right now. I just want to ask you, just to wrap this up, what message would you like to send to your fans who have supported you throughout your career?
We not done. You know, it's been a rough ride though. It's like a roller coaster. You know, I stayed on the tracks. It went down. Then gonna go back up. The peaks and valleys, but we still here. And the fact that I got Lil Cuzzo Snoop stepping up, saying, X, we need to hear some more things is a good thing. So, you know, got my family support. That's a good thing. That gives me support to go support other artists and do what I do. So,
and lastly, quick reflection. Looking back on your career, is there anything you would have done differently?
Probably not. I think if anything would have been in any way, I wouldn't have become what I am now, and I ain't really mad that
That's
nothing that happened. You know, everything was done for a reason. You know, a lot of people ain't here. You know, I'm still striving. Still got my health. You know, health as well. So I'm still striving to keep everything intact and everything. So I think that's a blessing right there. Still got my name worth billions on all that. I ain't sell that to nobody. I ain't say, hey man, I ain't sell my soul. I ain't sell nothing. All I sold was some weed. If you can get that, I got eighths and quarters. You need that, I got you. I would drive up and serve you. That's the only thing I sold.
Oh, I was like, what? I'm like, what? RBX marijuana delivery car service? What? I'm using that.
Yeah, you did. You do know that. The Hiroshima delivery service.
Man, it's been a pleasure, man.
Call and get your bomb.
Man, it's been a pleasure, X.
All good.
I need to holler at as soon as we conclude right now. I need to holler at you, so I need you to stay in the studio while
you conclude your cha-cha. You do your talk show host shit.
Oh no.
You gotta do your thing then. So do your shit. It's all good. We're gonna
No, I need you to go ahead and just like soon as we turn this off, stay in this. You got to stay in the screen because it has to upload
okay.
audio and video.
So
So
that's nothing then.
yeah, just stay in the screen. You'll see what I'm talking about because it's got to go to 100%. And if you stand there, it'll hurry up and do it. But if you go out, then it'll like the quality or some shit. However it's works.
All right, well, I'm here smoking, so you good.
Hey man, that was a good ass interview, man. You know, good vibes and shit, man. It was so many questions, bro. Just so much stuff I wanted to ask. I don't even feel like we even scratched the surface, but you know.
Oh, good. Did you see Kendrick?
I gotta watch it. I just saw like a little 1 minute, 30
minute. Hey, guy did that. Oh, he did that. I was like,
Did you pull up?
Huh?
Did you pull up?
No, I ain't pull up. I should have pulled up, but you know, I'm still trying to get my thing together. You dig? I seen some of my comrades.
Yeah.
The cat that was standing next to him was the homie Pookie Rude. He Long Beach. That's my homeboy son.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Oh, Pookie was up there?
Yeah, Pookie Rude. They was up there.
Pookie been doing his thing, grinding, man. I'm proud of Pookie, man. Me and Pookie met up once or twice. Never got no business going, but I really respect what bro's doing.
Pookie. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to be EP in that nigga because he's supposed to be hooking me up with some still screen cats with the t-shirts and shit for the merch because he out there doing it.
Hey, we'll chop it up, man, off the screen. Let me we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man, and shit, bro. I'll talk to you off screen.
All right, 100.
Let it stay in the thing, and when we turn it off right now, and then let it upload.
Hell yeah, 100.
All right, gang.
All right, yes.
Man, conversations with a legend, man. That shit hit differently. You know what I mean? You know, just wanna thank God, the man up above, for making it all possible. You know, whatever you guys want, remember you can follow your dreams. You can do it. It is possible. You know. All right, y'all. Till next time, it's your boy Rick Rowe.